as I realized that starting on a pause screen does not help me tell if I'm actually broadcasting or not. Still don't have a viewer count. Wait, it came up for a moment and it went away. Oh, dog. Here, thank you. You're very good, dog. Spaghetti. Loki. So these berries are the ones that are supposed to make them mate if they're at 100% happiness. And I made them their own little house. So it'll be only the two of them, so they won't be interrupted. Anyway, welcome back to the Furrowfield area. I went ahead and cleared out all the hills that were here and carpeted it in grass. Gonna work, not sure what I want to do down here. I thought at first about making like a big ass lake, like a deep one in here, but there's this little oasis down here that I would have to either seal up and lose forever or just flood, and I don't know if I want to sacrifice that yet. Boo? What are we booing?
Yeah.
Yep. Also added a bit to the farm here. Want to put some path here. I plan to use this space to, if I keep playing, put some individual houses for different people over on this side. Make a little bridge here. Okay, well, booing existence is fine. Let's see. So, there's a little house here with 2 pet beds and 2 signs. But you'll notice that the walls are red brick and the floor is red brick. This is a slaughterhouse. I put whatever extra cows or chickens get birthed. I set this room to be theirs so that they come over here and then in the morning they come walking out and I meet them and murder them. Because I gotta keep that population low. Men's bathhouse. Nice blue lights. I like these stone lanterns too. Well, you guys get to live for another day because I gotta wait for you to grow up. Women's bathhouse. Nice reddish pink lights. So this was the playful park, and the part that I couldn't remember was these little, you need a couple of these walkway things, and then a bench and swing. That makes the playful park. Why are my controls reversed on this swing? There we go. Extra question, why are Bonanzo and Perry meeting in the corner of the park? So anyway, you attach that to the animal house. This becomes a petting zoo. So that was good. So many flowers I planted by hand. All these bushes I put here. A few spots there I need to replace. Added a little meeting place. Got a register, got the bell, so that I can get all my hearts and stuff. I believe this was already bigger. But the idiots are putting... Like, they're not sorting this at all. There's wheat in, like, every one of these chests. Because they're not putting them in... They're not consolidating. Open this up into a public bath instead of 2 individual ones. Saves me a single room because there's a maximum 100 count. You can see over there it says 63 of 100. This big ass field of bushes is just so that I can get healing herbs if I needed them, but I'm at 401 now. Mostly terraform down there. still need to get some more grass seeds so that I can finish the rest of that. Oh, also I got the most powerful sword in the game. It turns out it wasn't the Thunderblade. They actually, I believe I mentioned that there was a glitch in Dragon Quest II where you could take the Falcon Blade that hits twice and glitch in the power of the cursed weapon. And so in this game, if you take the cursed weapon, equip it, and then use a dresser to overlay the Falcon Blade look, it sacrifices the cursed weapon and gives you the 3-star Falcon Blade, which actually has 126 attack and hits twice like a Falcon Blade, which is a nice little, another fan servicey little thing that they threw in there. Oh, right. I made a little spot for people to sit and watch the water or fish. Yeah, the light burns. Get the hell out of here. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep so that the ghost stop messing with us. No, I didn't want to talk to Perry. I never want to talk to Perry. Found this singer lady out on one of the islands. I believe that was while I was streaming last time. I did go out and get an elder from one of the islands, so we got that target. The only target we're missing is the pets breeding one, which there's a reason it was the last trophy I got. It's just it's not the most reliable thing. Anyway, so that's, oh, and I built a little place for a bum to sleep, even though we don't have any bums. It's my tribute to Stardew Valley. Should do something with this area too. Next. Yeah, I think this is where the target is. Yeah, breed some pets. Oh, okay. That's why they're not... That's why the two dogs aren't having a baby. I need to make that into another animal house in order to have it work. Will do. Oh, nice. She can come over to my place and help me water my billion crops. Oh, I caught one of these. It's an okay ride. He can double jump. What's his face? Dougie still had that mission for me to put down a bunch of tracks. So I made a little rail over here. It's got 2 carts because I was testing it with Malrith and didn't want to leave him behind. I put a bunch more fish in here. Oh, that giant one I caught. It's an arowana or something. So I put him in there too. And I got them to start changing clothes. So Baz is no longer dressed as a bunny girl. She just has bunny girl ears and is wearing a villager outfit. Set up a little place for the lambs so that they can get happy and produce more cotton. Oh, right. This was neat. Turns out there's a recipe for a gathering hall. I just wanted to have a place to put my bell and my register and everything. Turns out it becomes a town hall, which is funny when everybody comes to try and squeeze into this place. That was cheating, Mr. Golem. Oh, and there's your horror for today. I know Arowana from Monster Hunter. They still have over 600 dirty books to sell. Turns out putting in an umbrella here turns this into a pool changing room, which causes them to actually start using the damn thing. It's all the same. Need to do something with this big empty space, but I can figure that out later. I put some more lights on here. Nice and colorful. Turned out I had no lights in the music room, except this one in the corner was like leaving this whole area back here dark. So threw all that up there. God damn it, why is that? For some reason, you can see that those red fish are seawater, so they're okay with this place, but occasionally one will just pop, and then I gotta go in and pick them up. But I added lights down here as well. Put this stuff back. So you can see it a little better. All that coral and the rocks are down there to make that look nice. Still gotta put something in that one, but I think any fish are gonna hate it being in such a tight spot, so I may just make like a wall of like underwater vines or something. Put a string of seaweed up one wall. Need to do something with those rooms. Added a bunch of lights to the front here. I think I can change this into an even better bar, but I need to try some stuff. I thought it was just put a poker game and a darty party here, but I think I need more stuff. That's the same. That's the same. Oh! I didn't even look at this place. So yeah, I added some more lights and a track to go and... Stop. There we go. You can get a nice shot, a nice look at that arowana. Thought it was a nice little feature. Cool. Babs. Really? Why is the tiger trying to work in the smithy? Come on. Food. Oh, right. I need to put these away in there. Sorry. And then I'll get about this thing. Because they were putting... The people who changed into the villager garbs and then changed into swimsuit... Hello. Please don't run your shop like that. The people who did that just ended up leaving villagers' outfits, villagers' dresses in the chests over here, and it infuriated me. Because why would you carry it all the way out here? There's another one. Hold on a second. Sorry about this. Ah. Just warp up. Ah, I gotta be outside of the building. Oh, hey. Here's the elder. And apparently what they do is fish, so he's just putting fish in there and they're cooking them into fish sticks. Just warp up here. I don't remember if I did anything up here. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, I did. I remember now. I thought it was a little weird to have castles with, like, full-size windows all the way up, so I just added some foundation there. So, I realized that the only thing I gave these people was that potable plant with coffee beans. So I came here, and every one of these, I mean, it's still kind of like that, but every single one of these was just coffee, and everybody had this status effect where they're resistant to sleep. So just the entirety of this area was just buzzing. What is that? Farmer's Frappe. From whipped wheat. Yeah, it's beer. Thanks. And so I give them a farm. They have the two. Why are the Powie Wowies in the well? I have no words. So they had the killer. I got 2 killer robots. Made them the farmers up here. Gave them a nice little contained farm. I kind of wanted to do a greenhouse, but I ended up thinking that it just wouldn't match. I could always just like knock all these walls out and put glass walls in the whole place. But for now, I think that looks okay. Not what I was trying to do. Everything else here, I think, is good. Oh. Forgot about back here. Planting a nice, got the target for planting all 15 types of flowers or whatever by just making a nice garden back here. Still need to change all this floor, too. And do something with these waiting rooms. Lulu, were you taking a crap? Whatever. In my heart. I think the only other thing I did over here was I was playing around with. There's a target for getting multiple different, a certain number, like 26 different tile types on your map. So I just put different things down until I got that. And I was playing around with lava and made a square of empty space. Since the lava can't like move out, it can't spread at all. This won't get any further out, but every time the water tries to update and push back in, the lava just burns, it just evaporates it right away like that. So I accidentally made a hellscape there. What else is new? Here I was trying to make magma, but for some reason it won't cook this chalk or the sand. Over here's Buggy. Parked it up on the ship just so that I can get over here easier. I wish there was like another area over here that you could just put more people in. 60 is a little low. Turns out you can move 60 people onto a Buildertopia though, so you can just make more room. Not as bad as it sounds. I ended up moving a bunch of people off into the Buildertopia I visited just for the, why is that there? There's an extra table laying around. Yeah, just to make some space, I moved a bunch of generic people to a Buildertopia. Alright. From Molly. Dear Cha-Cha, I am in need of your help. You see, I met these odd monsters who gave me a ride on their ship, but we crashed. Can you come and rescue us? The monster said this spell would help. So I gotta write this down real quick. The only thing that makes me go Guardian Heroes is big shoulder pads. So I gotta write this down. It's PW4KV. MN9GA. PW4KV. Cool. So I gotta go rescue Molly and some monsters she found. Passwords. There's more than one Buildertopia. More now you can keep track of all your favorite islands on a special list while you scrounge the 11 TCs for more. Yeah, that's great because there's people living on that current one. Cool. Yeah, so for that you need to just press start. So that's the password for the one I made. Here we go. PW43V MN9GA. Cool. Thirsty blows. I think I know an island that fits your description. Are you ready to set sail? Travel between islands, yada 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 yada. Oh shit, I should have brought Nara. Her? Oh. You sent me a picture. Yeah, I should have brought Malrith. Oh well. We've made sport at the island, Cha-Cha. The password from the letter worked like a charm. Ahoy. What's that over yonder? Some sort of bizarre building. No, it can't be. It's a castle of monsters. The children of Hardon live on. That letter, that password, it was all a trap to lure us in like moths to a siren. But I suppose it can't hurt to take a closer look at that fort. I'll be waiting right here, ready to flee without you. Take care, Cha-Cha. What? You said it can't hurt to take a look, and then you said you're going to stay here and leave me. You're a dick. That castle looks familiar. Wait a minute. So they didn't save it from the actual one because I took these lights and pipes and ramps. Blob R was the Blob Ross from Skelcatraz. Is she ever going to show up? Hey, MC Drippy, you saw Molly write that letter. Did she send it in the end? Smosh! Bosh, bosh, bosh! Oh, MC, comma, Drippy? Hey, Cha-Cha! Oh, okay. Surprised to see me? I wasn't about to let you go off exploring a mysterious island without me. So I grabbed onto the boat's stern and hitched a ride. This is the place from the letter. When I think of it, there was something strangely familiar about that piece of paper. The smell, maybe. Look over there. Those monsters? Perhaps they're looking for a fight. Uh-oh. Goomans. Huh? Who's that? Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha! Hey, Mr. Malrith's with you. Huh? Well, well, well. If it isn't Blob Ross, MC, and Drippy. Fancy seeing you out here. Nice, nice carry of the period there. Good to see you too, Mr. Malrith. We can have a proper catch-up later. There's a few folk I'd like to introduce you to first. Oi, you lot! We've got visitors. Don't be rude. Come and go read our guests. Does my eye deceive me? Cha-Cha, is it really you? Well, this is a turn up for the books. We were worried thick about you.
I had a feeling in my bones that we hadn't seen the last of you.
their arc splat landed right on Skelkatraz. Can you believe it? We decided to team up with the ghoul monsters from Valhalla and try to find you. That was certainly no simple task. You can't possibly imagine all the difficulties we went through to get here. Trials and tribulations galore.
He's spot on there. After we got trapped in the world between worlds, we were attacked by the most horrific creature I've ever laid my sockets up on.
You should have seen the damage it caused. We were able to make some on-the-spot repairs, but we didn't stay airborne for much longer. We came to a stop here.
We tried our best to build like you did back on Valhalla. Make no bones about it. But it wasn't enough. It made me realize just how talented a builder you are.
So when we left you guys, this place was full of gremlins and monkeys and flying monkeys, and now it's 4 of you, 3 of you. Fantastic. But enough of our wretched mishaps. I am eager for Cha-Cha to regale us with tales of her rip-roaring adventures since we said our farewells on Valhalla. Yes. Tell us what became of Hargon and the Master of Destruction. Is Cha-Cha going to tell us a story? I like stories. I want to hear the story. Huh? Surprised? It turns out MC here's brain wasn't completely sludge after all. We had a lot of slime on our hands in the void, so I taught him how to speak. You weren't in the void, you were in Skelkatraz. Whatever.
I have many things to tell you too, and I want to see your island.
You look like you have something to say, Cha-Cha. Spit it out, child. I see. So you used to know where Captain Whitebones and Arisblattle are. And everyone else! I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, my friend. They were cast from the Ark when that abominable fiend attacked us in the void. They have not been seen or heard since. Oh, I jest. They are both alive and well, I assure you. I haven't seen them for a little while, mind you. They must be off chewing the fat somewhere or other. Are you sure Cha-Cha is going to like this? I mean, it really reeks and it's slimier than, well, me.
Don't worry. You can't go wrong with this stuff. Builders eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Huh? Who's there?
You came back.
I can't believe it. Builder, is it really you?
Oh, fucking skeleton voices. Hold on, I have water. It's so great to finally see you again after all this slime, Cha-Cha. I always knew this day would come.
I thought you'd show up sooner or later, Builder. In fact, I've been a right busybones putting together a little gift in anticipation of this very moment. Here!
Running gags are the best gags, aren't they?
You don't have to hide your joy from me, lassie. Anyway, it's good to have you back.
I couldn't agree more. It feels like forever since we last saw each other. So if he's the captain, that must mean you're Arisblattle. How do you know my name? We've never even been introduced. Oh, I know the names of each and every one of you. There's Griswold over there, he's Grenville, and she's Helen. Cha-Cha, I have been meaning to ask you about him. How did this hooligan end up in your company? I always assumed you had better taste in people. I beg your pardon? This must be some sort of jape. Do you mean to tell me that ruffian is Malrath, our lord and master of destruction? Yeah, it's me. I know all about you lot. After all the stories Cha-Cha told me, it was pretty easy to put names to faces. Thanks for looking out for her back on Valhalla, by the way. I hate to think where we'd be right now if it wasn't for your help.
Lord Malrath, we are not worthy of such praise.
Please forgive my insolence, almighty master, but the truth is that Cha-Cha is the one who helped us, not the other way around.
My lord, I beg of you, please see it in the blackest corner of your heart to excuse my positive manners before. You are neither a hooligan nor a ruffian.
Don't worry, I took it as a compliment. Anyway, what's got into you lot? You're acting really weird all of a sudden. Cut it out.
Don't be so hard on them, Malrith, dear. You're the master of destruction, remember? They're God. They're just a little starstruck, that's all.
Well, Builder, I'm just happy you were finally reunited with your friend. I suppose this means you kept the promise you made to him.
I suppose it's about time we went back to the Isle of Awakening. You monsters are coming too. We'll take you all in. Sorry with you, isn't it, Cha-Cha? I mean, they have a perfectly good home here.
Really? That's super duper news. Thanks, Cha-Cha. Thanks, Malrith. Now we can all live together on your island.
Now it's settled then. I'll head back first and let Lulu and the others know that a boatload of monsters is on the way. See you later, Cha-Cha. Take your time and catch up with these guys. I'll be waiting when you return home. Wait a minute. He came on our boat. How is he going to go back ahead of us? Malrith? Are you stranding me here? Malrith?
So that was the Master of Destruction. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but that certainly wasn't it.
I heard the master danced in a pumpkin mask and performed some sort of muscle pumping ritual. Muscle pump. Muscle, not mudhole. Muscle pumping ritual. They're really the same person? He said my name. He said my name. Cha-Cha, here I infuriated Malrith with my ill-mannered remarks before, when our Lord and Master truly overlooked my transgression. He will reduce me to ash, you say? The not reunion will be but a fleeting one, Cha-Cha. A hex upon my foolish tongue. Where are Zebedee, Adam, and Draxon, you ask? They desperately wanted to see you. They waited as long as they possibly could for you to appear.
But with no guarantee you'd show up, they headed out to provide counsel to any lost monsters they come across. They felt that was their duty as Cardinal Cardinals.
You didn't go with them, though, did you, Helen? You decided to shirk your responsibility and wait for Cha-Cha instead. Spread not such filthsome lies, puny slime. I shirked nothing. I merely entrusted the most loyal monsters here with an important task, no more, no less. I understand that you're worried about your friends, Cha-Cha, but you needn't be. Those three are tough cookies. I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine.
Right then. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm itching to set my foot bones on the Builder's Island. It's like my dreams are finally about to come true.
Perhaps you should go back home first. And we'll wait here for you to invite us over with the residence register. It's finally slime for us all to live together. Goodbye for now, Cha-Cha. I suppose the next time slime we see you, we'll all be on your island.
Do the monster dance. It's waving your hands back and forth. Oh, they're not giving me actual dialogue too.
Greetings.
I mean, so if you're all coming back to my island, then you don't need any of this stuff that you somehow got back. I could make a blueprint of this place. That is... It doesn't seem right. It's not right. There we go. So, if I make a blueprint... I mean, I don't want all this spot here, so let's... go up. That's about even right there. Oh, but I'm missing this whole front end if I do it from there. Hip. Oh, god damn it, I'm still missing. I can put ramps on it. That's fine. I don't mind. I'll put ramps on it. We're good. Close that in a little bit. There we go. Try the other end there. God damn it. I missed the outer wall on the other side. That's alright, it's modular. I can... because it's symmetrical to a point, so I can just copy this side over to the other side later. That's fine. That way, sure. That away. Thankfully, most of this stuff was just Malrothium to make, and I have infinite of that, so. Ooh, let's take a couple of these trees with us. We don't have any of these coconut trees. They'll look really good around the oasis. What's back here? Nothing. There's nothing on this island. Except a spaceship, which I guess is something. Teleport back. They why would you put a teleportal here? So if you wanted to, and you were, I guess, already online, you could allow friends to come here with you, see that scene, and then have nothing to do on this tiny little waterlogged island. How did Malroth get home? Best Boy swam all the way back to the Isle of Awakening, apparently. I hope I have enough room for all these people. I don't know if I made this much space. I was just expecting some of the name characters from Malhalla. I didn't know they were throwing in Blob Ross and everybody. I mean, aside from the hair color, that's the same outfit we wore there. Aww, that's nice. Le part of town. Alright. Alright, time to check the register. What do we got here? Drippy! Alright, so we want to put him up on the step. We only have 5 spaces. Molly... She deserves to be back in civilization. Eric Splottle is our good friend. He can come out here, hang out in the steppe. Captain Whitebones, you gotta come out. You're good. Hang out in the sands. Grenville. And now we're out of space. What do I still need? I need 1, 2, 4 spaces. Let's see. There's another calf. Relocate them to that Buildertopia. I'm just sending these animals' children off to an empty island somewhere. Griswold can patrol the steppe, that's good. Helen can hang out in the gardens and maybe learn to be more like, what's his face? Pastor Al. Blob Ross. So we need 1 more space. The bards don't really do anything, so send him off. Besides, we got Babs to entertain in the sand. Alright, all our friends are home. Ooh, ah! They appeared right on... Oh. That's a recipe you get for you unlock for recruiting a certain number of monsters. So I guess all of those movements counted as recruiting. Oh god! You guys? No one wants to stay and talk to me? Oh. Bye. The calves and the chick just zooming off to Buildertopia, where there is nothing. But if I had a friend who had the game and was able to play online, we could go to that Buildertopia and establish a place so those poor cows wouldn't be alone. Oh god, I actually have to get rid of someone else, or else the pets can never... I'll deal with that after I get their house set up. I'll probably ship off the cats, because who needs cats? Cats are terrible. Well, I guess that's Dragon Quest Builders 2. The epilogue's done. That was it. Let me go see what they have to say, since that's something I've never done before, but a little melancholy. Game's finished. Had a lot of fun running through it though. I forgot I put fountains in this and was momentarily scared by that one going off. Why are you eating alone? Did he stand up because I shamed him? Probably need more lights back here. That'll do for now. Single torch in a nice big hotel room. I wonder if I could put curtains over the windows. Is that White Bones? Yo, White Bones!
From where I'm standing, you and Mouth look like a pretty good mates. But when I'm watching you two, I get this funny feeling where my guts should be. I don't really know how to describe it. Put it this way. It's impossible to predict what madness you'll get up to next.
Wow, I did not expect that to hit so hard.
And I'm on edge every time you team up together.
God damn. He just smacked that guy. Go for it, dude.
Why not, Builder? Have you got a bone to pick with me or something? You just wanted to chat? You're as carefree as ever, I see.
Wow, that one's hurting me so much more than the other ones I was doing. Infinite source of kelp. I wonder if he would give me a recipe if I talked to him enough. Because you talk to people repeatedly at this point, and they give you a. What do you think could have been? Blacksmiths are a superstitious bunch at the best times, but when it comes to ghosts and dark nights, I get goosebumps just thinking about it. So he heard someone screaming my name. Den, you continue to be the worst. Was White Bones the other one I sent over here? Oh, there's the hammerhead. Hammerhood. Hammerhead. I just noticed the Hammerhood from Skelkatraz now has both the Hammerhood affectation and the slime affectation. Hey, I forgot to show this last time, but I made a little raft here for fishing. Looks good. Just made out of bridges. They're gonna be close to this. I'm actually kind of proud of how this part of town turned out. Helen! From time to time, in passing, I hear the island residents speak of Pastor Alakazam. Hey! Rosie and the other Furfielders seem to be following his teachings to this day. As his mentor of many years, this fills me with a great sense of pride. Aw, that's... Oh, Cha-Cha, have you yet investigated the curious crypt in the bowels of this island? The destructive aura that envelops the place is sensationally sinister. I suspect that is where Malrath slumbered in the wake of his defeat to the Scions of Erdrick. His sickbed, if you like. It is no coincidence that such a place should exist on the most important location in all of Builderdom. Okay, so since you mentioned it, I will show that off. I didn't realize that that was the reason it's there, but I guess it makes sense with how Malrith was just on this island when he woke up. Dog! Thank you. You're a good dog. You're also a good dog. All dogs are good though, so, you know. Still 500 there. Still 500 there. We're good. So, fastest way to that. Were there other monsters here? Like, I thought I put someone else here. It would be great if Molly would just end up using this as her bed. Since, you know, she looks homeless. But she doesn't have a job, I don't think. So, what was she going to be doing? I sent most of them off to the step because that had the least people, right? There's Griswold. Horrible object that's so scary, just a single glance is enough to send even Hargon or the Master of Destruction running for the hills. It's such a rumor, but I wouldn't mind seeing this thing with my own two sockets, whatever it might be. What is he talking about? It must be something from DQ2 or something. Why was that statue dancing on top of it? I was not trying to talk to you, Zara. Let's see. Fighting kit, light source, 2 beds. That's... we did that one already. I forgot I put cell doors on that bathroom. Aristotle. No, it was really the Master of Destruction. I mean, when I first heard about him, all I can remember is whittling uncontrollably with fear. But when I met him in the flesh, he was actually a really great guy. It was just like you said he would be. You know, one day I want to be as good a friend to you as he is right now. Maybe I'll even slurp him as your blobby guard. Hope he doesn't mind. I really wanted to believe we'd meet again, Cha-Cha, but I squished those thoughts away deep inside. Turns out I needn't have. You never forgot about your monster mates for a split second, did you? Thanks for being such a good friend, Cha-Cha. Since coming here, I've learned that Manonzo is the mayor, Ordelia is a model, and Dibby and Dugui are Babs' boyfriends. At least, that's what they all tell me. I think they've gone ghoul personally. Perhaps if I was a splodge more ignorant myself, I'd be as happy as they are. Oh my god! Aristotle dropping a diss track on the denizens of Crumbledon. And Bonanzo. I also forgot I made a cell over there. Oh, did you want something else? That's just that same one. This guy is huge. I want to find out if people can just ring the bell. Ow. Oh, there he is. Honestly, Cha-Cha, after all us monsters have been through,
It's like a dream come true that we can all live with you again. Wait. This is real, isn't it? It's not really a dream. Cha-cha, pinch my cheeks, slap me. Anything to wake me up.
So I built you some existence, and so you should be fine. You're just a figment of Hargon's imagination. It's no longer held suspicion. You suspected that. That doesn't seem like a well-held suspicion. That seems like the madness of being in prison for 40 years. This is a prosperous and peaceful land built on I gave you existence. Oh God. You are terrible, Drippy. She's standing right there, dude, and her grandfather is right next to her. Oh, that's... God damn it. She has post-traumatic stress disorder from watching her friends die. And probably from watching me steal gravestones, too. Memorialize them. That's just a sick movie. Oh yeah, I found another child out on the, islands. So I brought it back because there was a child and a nun there, and I felt like if I took the nun and left the child, that would be awful. Granville, that's the same thing you already said. That is the same thing you said for a third time.
Thanks to Digby and Dougie. Now I'm a master of flex time, too. Do you want to see my move? Well, I'm a born natural if I do say so myself. It's the Crumbledum Dream Team recruiting for new members, by any chance?
I should, demolish this. Hayden should not have his own room over here. That's official notice. Fuck you, Hayden. That's fantastic. I wonder if I put a bed there, will he actually sleep in it? If he actually sleeps in that, I could make Molly sleep out by that campfire. Also, it'll be hilarious because I've given Hayden a non-room. It did reduce my number of rooms. That's fantastic. All right, well, not a lot else to do. We had some fun. I'd come back and do some building at some point, but looks like that's it for now. Saturday night I'll be back with WWE 2K19 story because everybody else is playing 2K20, so why not play 19? It's a better game from what I've seen. For now, though, thanks for joining me for this much shorter stream than usual, but I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.